get free stuff and like to sell and whatever, and there's literally just nothing. Like this was it. There's just nothing there that's even worth it. I don't know what this fucker's doing. Whoa, buddy. You don't know how to drive. Jesus Christ, man. I was looking at my car heavy at some point beforehand, and now just don't know how to drive. So now it's on the way back home. Kind of sucks, but sometimes that's what it is. Just a little annoying when you drive so far just to go somewhere, just to go back home. Not even actually home. It's just to get to the city. Ah, Lord. So, boys, I think, okay, so hear me out with this. You know, obviously, like, I haven't done a lot of POV drives lately, and it's just because I've been trying to figure out life. I do really think about this scenario here. So let's just say this. I keep this car mainly for the insurance, because the insurance is actually really low. It's $130 a month, which is fantastic. On top of that, I build this engine. I've never done that before, but I build this engine, not anytime soon, but it's eventually, with a 4N Destroker kit. So essentially those Destroker kits make the N55 and S55 sound like absolute F1 cars. Couple problems with that. If I do it with this car. Again, I've never done an engine rebuild before, so there's that. Two, I mean, it's $7,200. It's not cheap. And then on top of that, obviously I got to get a bigger turbo, so you're talking a lot of money. But the car would do insanely well, and it'd be bulletproof except for the transmission. But at this point, you've already gone so far, why stop there? Versus I get my M car, which is my M4. But that's the problem is that I see with that one is that, one, you're dealing with the insurance that's so fucking high. And then, yeah, it sounds amazing, performs even better. You get, like, downpipe tune gives you 600 a wheel, or E85 in a wheel, whatever it was. But the insurance, man, like, I could save all that money and just put that into this car, whichever. But that's also like the dream car. Why do I want to get the dream car right now? Just for clickbait and to get what, 400 views? Fuck that. Fuck that. The N55 is such a great platform that people don't seem to realize. It's like the N54 was the same. Like, you could push some big power on there, but realistically, like, there's nothing wrong with the N55. It's just, you know, if you're gonna push some big power, just understand you probably should build the internals, because if you don't, now you're risking rod knock, now you're risking all this different other stuff. So, you know, there is that. Where is this taking me? Wow, that's a green ass car. Holy shit. So, okay, let me know in the comments down below, what would you think the best idea should do? Should I just go fuck it? Oh, no, I am here. That's a fucking sick build. I think that's like a drift car or some shit, but it's sick. Anyways, should I go ahead, just build everything on this car? You know, obviously I'm saving a whole lot of money with the insurance. Why is this guy up my ass right now? I saved a whole lot of money, insurance, and, you know, obviously registering the car. You know, the car's already plummeting in value, but the car's performing amazing. There's nothing wrong with it. Or should I get that M and, you know, be in the M boys? But now you're dealing with the insurance of being like $400 a month, and now you got a car payment, all this shit. It's not fun. And plus, I just moved out, so I'm not making a whole lot of money as well, but I'm making enough to support myself. Dude, this guy must be fucking insane, because he is really climbing up my ass right now. I'm not trying to get a ticket in a back road, and this guy's literally just fucking up my ass. Good Lord, I hate when people do that. It's such a biggest pet peeve. That is the one problem of having these nicer cars, like the nicer Audis, BMWs here, because people don't know how to act, because all they see is fucking Mopars, Mustangs, and all this other bullshit. And that's fine, I get it, but like, Get off my ass. Also, boys, I really appreciate you if you're watching the TikToks. TikTok's been blowing up. This guy's gonna be really on my ass the entire time. And he's got his 2 hands in the steering wheel up there. Interesting. That's actually kind of crazy though. So like I'm the only one pretty much in the Midwest, in Indiana specifically, that daily drives his BMW, and this guy's following me. Fuck yeah, I'm so glad. So glad. He might have to go skirt. Oh my god. Go! What the fuck are you doing? You don't slow down in that. Ooh. Dude, that's a... I kind of like the body shape of that thing. It looks like a slug, but I mean, it's kind of sick. Oh, my god. Damn. I have never felt that kind of power from this thing in a minute. And I do a lot of pulls, but that was incredible. I didn't even floor it all the way. I got my hands sweaty, bro. Oh, I hope that's not a cop. No, it's not. He just wants to skirt past me. Yeah, so again, it's kind of weird, man. I live in Indiana, Midwest. It's a great place to have these cars, but like people don't daily drive them. They are only weekend cars. It's the weirdest shit. I'm the only one with technically a full carbon 435 that's over here. And especially it's an F36, it's a hatchback. It's like, people just don't daily drive these things. I mean, I get it because obviously, like, you know, gas isn't the cheapest around here. It's a red state, so now we're getting hit with real big old gas prices here. So, you know, like, it's at least, I'd say $45 to $70 something a week on gas. Not great. Obviously, it could be a lot worse. And I'm tuned on 93. I don't run E or anything right now. But yeah, bro. I wish more people daily these things. That's what they're meant for. And at the same time, you're paying so much to keep them like operating. You know, not even besides maintenance. It's the, you know, the insurance and like all that stuff. It's like, what's the point of keeping them in the garage? Like, it's actually funny because I met this guy at a car meet, and this guy at the car meet had a fully shot built Supra. Oh, that's a cop. Oh, you poor thing. Anyways, it was shot built, and he spent so much money on just building that thing. Like granted, it looked really good, but it was dying in everything. I was like, bro, I understand that maybe you don't want to keep that car, but then what's the point, you know? I don't know, bro. It's, if you guys are watching this video, you're from Indiana, daily your fucking car, please. It's so much better not to be the only one. Ooh. Hello. Little motorcycle. See, this thing's gonna fucking zip right past me. Yep. This thing is so loud. nuts. Now my windows are closing. Dude, how could you? It's my biggest thing. How could you ever ride a motorcycle and go 140 miles an hour? That would scare the living shit out of me. Good for him. Good for him. I would never. N55 King, baby. Yeah. So going back to this whole rebuild thing, if I were to rebuild the engine, it'd be the first thing I've ever done. That's a rebuild of an engine. I could also do a DIY closed deck configuration, where you put like salt or sugar of it's either your choice. Probably more like salt, because the sugar kind of tends to react in different ways. And you epoxy it and you put that around the cylinder walls. Not sure how I feel about that. I also don't know how the hell that's supposed to even work, but I don't know. As much as I'd love to do that, because at that point you're also, I mean, you're putting in the pistons, you're putting in the 4N, Destroker kit. You got to take off the engine, or that you got to take it out that far anyways. I don't know how I feel about it. But that's a lot of extra work, and two, I don't even know if that's realistically gonna hold, or whichever. Because like, there's a difference between having epoxy and some sort of like little grainy substance in between that. Maybe it does hold the pressure. I don't know. But that versus an aluminum closed like that, just something tells me that that DIY kit would fucking explode. Well, that's a bummer. Dude, why is everyone up my ass? Like, go around me. Maybe I just want to have a nice cruise and talk to you guys. Maybe that's how I feel today. Not going 140 miles an hour. Thank you. Good Lord. Let me get past this guy first. I can't even imagine having, like, I mean, there's a lot of N55s on the road. They're not built, they're not modded or anything, but I can't even imagine having a de-stroked N55 on the road. Like that, dude, that would be insane. Like, everybody that I'd be passing, they'd be like, what the hell's that, an F1 car? I'd be like, fuck yeah, it is. Just a lot less expensive. Oh, Mustang! It's a Mustang! Hey, it's a Mustang! Crazy to think that thing would still fucking clap my cheeks. It's a Mustang and I'm gonna catch you, 'cause you are super slow. Yeah, buddy, you are not pushing a whole lot of power. Alright, buddy, I'm not going faster than that. Come on now. I just want to cruise with you. That's it. Maybe do a little run, but now you just want to go fucking 105 miles an hour and just keep on going. Yeah, have your little flap. Just keep on flapping in the wind. I see that. It's like a little twerk. Fucking ricer. Golly. Ooh, damn, this guy fucking doesn't know how to drive. That's no bueno. All I wanted to do was catch up to you and just do that, but no, you didn't want to. Some people, I hope, will understand that, you know, if there's a nice car on the road and you are a nice car as well, maybe just like don't fucking swim and floor it. Like, it ain't that fun. Go and just have a cruise with them. It's so much more enjoyable because then you're looking at it, you're hearing the sounds, you're hearing everything. But no, everyone wants to fucking swim nowadays. Everybody. It ain't fucking fun, dude. It's fun for like 5 seconds and that's about it. It ain't worth, oh shit. That was a really scary situation there. You might be seeing me pull this over sometimes, and that's because obviously I'm trying to go in the sport mode. That way I get like a higher RPM and a quicker throttle response. It's actually super useful. I mean, it's not just like, oh my god, you want to hear the pops and bangs. Like, no, if genuinely, people don't seem to understand this as well, is that when you had this, like, see how I'm like a low RPM, I'm at 2,100 RPM. If I put this guy over, now I'm instantly 1,000 more RPM. Yeah, you got the pops and bangs, but like, look at the throttle response now. Like, it's instant. Versus this, it takes a little bit. So there you go. If you ever find yourself in a sticky situation, no matter what kind of car, if it's got sport mode and stuff, it's better to have a quicker response rate that way. Because truthfully, if you're in a bad situation, man, and you got to get out of it, it's a lot better to get out of it quicker than to be sitting there and having a laggy couple seconds that could have saved you from something disastrous. But also, it's kind of nice to do this. I might want to PPF my hood, like full PPF. I've been really thinking about it lately, just because it's such an expensive piece. I mean, it wouldn't hurt, and also it help get rid of the yellowing. That's when you know you're in Indiana. You got baby goats, baby. Oh, they're so cute. That made the trip worth it. Just little baby goats. Oh. So yeah, I thought about PPF, and I got little squares on it because I was obviously traveling across the country with it, and I didn't want to take it ruined, which it didn't, thank God. But also another thing is, like, when you have PPF, it's like a huge barrier between like the UV rays and obviously any other type of sun and debris. So it's like a real thick extra layer of security. That way you know that your carbon fiber is not only going to get not ruined but not scratched or anything. So it's kind of a nice little thing, a little safety measure. So guys, last thing I'll say here, I really miss just having like really nice cars on a daily just to travel with, just at a random. Here it's like almost inexistent. Like I confidently will say this, it's pretty sad, but I mean, you move to the Midwest, not a lot of people can afford this stuff, let alone not a lot of people can want to drive these things, because, you know, we grew up over here with the Indianapolis Speedway track. You know, it's Mopars, it's really thick American-made shit, right? So, I mean, I have to answer this question. It's like, does it make me feel good? Kinda, because it's like, it's cool, but it's also really boring. It's like, I got the nicest car on the road, for sure. Like, mostly maybe see like a 370Z, which is still a really cool car, but it's not, oh fuck, it's like piece of nerve. But it ain't this. It ain't a nice nice looking European foreign car.